Alright guys, we are about to go racing here at Talladega. This is one of my favorite tracks. The super speedways are always super intense, super fun. You're going to see my last little 5-lap shootout here. All I'm going to say, just I don't want to spoil it, it's a really intense run and the end is worth hanging out for. Pace car is pulling off, about to go green here. And if you look right there, that number 9 car that's in front of me, I'm the 11. If you see that 9 car, the green and red in front of me, he's got some damage. He should have went on in. He didn't. So you're going to see me avoid him immediately right here. I dive middle. I let out a little bit. I knew I couldn't pass him before the line. Didn't want to take that risk. So we're going into turn 1 here, and the 3 car, I had worked with him on that last run. And just got to where I kind of felt comfortable with him. I knew he could take a bump, and that's essentially what I always need when I'm out here driving these stock cars. You just got to, especially the super speedways, you got to find somebody who can take the bump on the high or low side and do something with it, you know. So you're going to see me link up with him pretty much for this whole run here. And biggest thing, guys, high side almost always wins at the super speedways. I'm not sure what it is. I think, you know, you're getting a little bit of maybe side draft inside off of the cars, and maybe that gives you a little bit more speed if I were to speculate. I don't know the actual dynamics behind it though. But I'm pushing hard the whole time, and you'll really see with the last 2 laps how the game changes a little bit. Just going around here though, if you watch the 4 car on the inside, he does a great job bump drafting with the lead car, that lead black car. What is that, 28 maybe? But he does a great job bump drafting with him. And you'll see me come down the backstretch here all over the rear end of the 4 car, and that's why he's moving around a little bit. I'm giving him strong bumps that he's got to do something with because he's got that forward momentum coming. We're coming into the 3 and 4 here. You got to give a little bit of space here so you get that little draft push coming out of the corner, so you can come right here. There's a little stretch before you get to the curve section right there at the start-finish line. A little stretch where you can bump draft again right here and get a big run because you're going straight. Once that wheel's turned, don't try to bump draft, or you're gonna go windshield deep for sure. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning into the video. I just want to take a quick second to talk about our sponsor, Curb Racing. They just released their fall collection. If you want to support your favorite Formula 1 driver, but you also want to stay warm and look fresh, this is the perfect site for you. If you're interested in picking out one of these awesome sweatshirts, one of these long sleeves, go ahead and head over to curbracing.com and use my code Quentin Stewart Racing. You can get up to 10% off and enjoy some of these awesome, cool Formula 1 shirts and apparel. Be sure to head on over to Curb Racing and check it on out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get back to the video, but be sure to check out Curb Racing. See those 2 straights right there? If you can get a run in those areas, you're doing it right. And again, in the corners, you just want a little bit of draft, a little bit of space between you and your drafting partner, so you can get that little bit of pull when you come out. Right here, you're going to see me. I'm on the rear end. 4 is doing a great job on the rear end of him. And look at this. We're about to push him all the way in front. Take this dive. Woo! That was bold. Scared the shit out of 60. He went up and hit 2. But it had to happen, you know. I mean, we got white flag this time, so we got 1 lap to go at the line. So it's pretty much, I know at this point, I've got to do everything I can, give me and 3 a little bit of space to work here. If I get up here with a pack, I'm not going to have a good opportunity to get around him. And the other thing too here, and I think this is what kept 4 from winning, 4 left his drafting partner. He'd been working with 60 pretty much the whole race. He left his drafting partner in an effort to maybe go in front or get behind me or something along those lines. And he's doing a good job of hanging around with the side draft right there. But he's not going to get enough side draft to come out and get around us. I give a little bit of defense right there. Still pushing the hell out of 3. Look at the gap. Look at the gap I create right there. Almost 4 the car length. But we're coming out of 3 and 4. And bear in mind, this is the last lap right here, guys. So I'm all over 3. The moment we come out of this corner and go straight, you're going to see me give him a little bump. Which I do. He swerves a little. We both hold on to it. It honestly worked out though, because it gave me a little bit of space between me and him. So I'm going to get this run right here. They're wrecking behind us. Ignore that. I get that little bit of run, guys. Look at this. Look at this. 0.02 seconds is how much I won by. Listen to my reaction right here in the corner.
Let's go!
Yeah, I was really freaking hyped up. Beyond that, though, I appreciate everybody that tuned in to watch this short little 5-lap shootout. It was one of the most fun races I've had in a long time. If you guys like the content, go down, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and be sure to come back for the next video. Beyond that, though, thanks for tuning in, and peace.